You know, our news department over the summer did countless stories on the hot, sizzling real estate market. Prices are up. There was no inventory. Where are we right now? Michelle Maida with John L. Scott Real Estate is joining us, and you're smiling and telling me we're still in a pretty good spot.
We are still in a pretty good spot. We may not be hot and sizzling, but we're still pretty hot.
One of the problems is, I guess, it's not so hot because it's not so summery. We're now entering the winter months, which I know typically are a slower time of the year, and I'm guessing it's because no one wants to pack up and move when it's snowing outside.
Right. You know, and the houses don't look so pretty either.
Okay.
With all the leaves gone and all the flowers gone.
Oh,
we
sure,
typically see about 30 to 50% of the inventory we see in the spring and summer in our winter months, November to February.
But if I wanted to sell my house in July and we didn't do it, and now I'm thinking, well, I'm going to list it right now. Am I going to list it for roughly the same price? Or am I going to list it for a lower price, maybe?
Well, it depends. You know, it's going to depend on the house.
Sure.
We have seen some prices that have come down. We also just saw a 2-bedroom house in Laurelhurst that went on the market for $625,000 and had multiple offers over the weekend. So it really depends on the house, the condition.
Okay.
I think that you're not going to get the bidding wars so much so. You're not going to have tons and throngs of people through, but you can sell your house.
Let's talk about other trends. I'm going to set you up here, Michelle. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. Something happened recently. It's the first time it's happened since 2015. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. We fell out of the top 3 metro markets.
Portland did.
For rising prices. Portland did in the country.
What were the other two?
We were looking at, I believe it was Houston, oh God forbid, and we were looking at Denver, you know, those top markets.
We were one of those top 3. Wow.
We've been Seattle, we've been top 3 since 2015. So this is the first time that we're not. However, you know, Forbes magazine just came out last week and said this is the #1 city to move to for careers and jobs.
Wow.
So don't expect it to slow down come spring.
We could have a better job soon, my friend.
It's also, I believe, the best city in America to live if you want to bring your dog to work. But that really doesn't have anything to do with this.
All right, how about top 15 neighborhoods all outside of Multnomah County? Number 1 on the list, Vancouver.
There are five Vancouver zip codes in the top 15 neighborhoods.
Really?
And we're talking about how many days the houses spent on the market and how many houses sold. There is one still in Multnomah County, and that is Troutdale. But we've got 5 in Vancouver. We have, I believe, 2 in Hillsborough, 3 in Beaverton, Aloha, and then we've got Milwaukee, Oregon City, Tualatin, and I think I grabbed them all.
You know, I've heard of, you know, most of those seem to end up on this list usually, but Milwaukee, I don't know if I've seen them on that list before. Is that usually a hot spot?
Milwaukee's been a hot spot for about the last, I'd say, 18 months.
Great location.
Great location.
I thought you said 18 years. I was like,
no, 18 months.
Okay, very good.
No, it's close in. I mean, you can get into downtown Portland from Milwaukee a lot quicker than a lot of metro areas.
And they have the new Max line now that runs across
That's
the
a
river.
big part of it, the Orange Line, yes.
Okay.
I have one more question.
Yes, sir.
We always want to look past winter and go right to spring.
Yes.
Do we anticipate a hot market again in the springtime? Can you even predict that kind of thing?
If I could predict it, I'd be a billionaire.
Right.
But yes, absolutely, we're going to have a frenzy market in the spring.
You think so?
I do think so.
Hey, if you can predict the weather,
she can do this. Michelle Maida, John L. Scott Real Estate. We can find you there, I'm assuming, if I get online.
JohnLScott.com.
Okay. All right. Thank you,
Michelle, very much.
Thank you.